Right now.
Kofi Coburn carving out space as he does for the opening two. And how things go for Luka Garza and Iowa, among others. He gives it up there to get an open look for three from the wing, and it's 5-0 Illinois. Illinois now Williams, they go four around in the guard spot. For Brett Underwood, his best team so far at Illinois, and Williams cans the jumper. It's a strong start for the Illini. Batting against Maruyi, and the rebound down for Ron Harper Jr., one of the leaders for Rutgers. Here is Young, and he scores.
Transition is every bit as good and crafty as DeSumo. Terrific.
Oh, Kofi Coburn rams it home.
Exact same way, no different.
Andre Curbelo has checked in. There's an Illinois turnover, and there's the free-running Rutgers Scarlet Knights down the other way to get the two for Montez Mathis.
What has made Rutgers really good, Jason? I swear to you, they always make the right play.
Oh, and a three from the wing. Mathis. Johnson, the big, comes off the bench, but he really could start for Rutgers.
I think he is terrific. Look at this. He is so crafty, young. His dad was like that. It's fun to see his son doing the same kind of thing.
You know, Reed Geddes is watching his former teammate's son, Bishanich-Vili, for two on the second chance.
3 additional numbers if I was Coach Kane.
Oh, I love it. That's 3-on-1. Johnson wants to take it himself, and does! Wraparound passes so far, as Bishanich-Vili wants to go to work. Maybe a little pride at stake here. Bishanich-Vili scores with the left.
That's batting the other way and sprint to recover.
The trailer three. That's a splash down for Ayo DeSumo.
Browner getting 5.
Geo Baker's checked into the game. One of the best players for Rutgers. He's been dealing with an ankle injury. As Mulcahy, the Jersey kid, scores going window. That's his second personal, by the way, which could be key. We'll see how much he plays. As Coburn goes bulldozing by for two.
Yeah, he rounds you.
Yet another place in the Big Ten that's got a marking that says Kofi was here. Takeaway for Illinois the other direction for a 3-2 for Frazier. Under 9 to go first half. Rutgers unbeaten 5-0. Oh, back cut Curbelo. Mulcahy, tough lob into the post. Johnson got the roll.
Johnson. What happened was
Curbelo nearly traveled. Got a kick out to the wing and a three for DeMonte Williams. His second three.
With hard work on his shot.
Powerhouse Peoria Manual. We played with Adam Miller for a year, actually. Geo Baker up. And Brad Underwood said he got into the faces of those other players. Ayo did. And he said that's how we do it at Illinois. And Rutgers gets a three from the corner for Montez Mathis one more time. Defense been pretty good. Now Johnson was sizing up Coburn. And here come the Illini. DeSumo leans in. And we got a whistle. Score it and a foul.
You know, this stuff isn't that serious, and you got to have some fun with it, and he certainly did. Great set, ball screen, and then Miles Johnson screened the screen.
Behind the back for Coburn into the front court. Frazier thought that pass was for him. This one is, and he's got three.
Keeping their man in front of him. You got to shoot over Illinois.
Brad Underwood is one of my favorite practice coaches to watch. As DeSumo scores.
Where did he come from? The middle.
Plays a couple minutes a game. Now Frazier with 7.
Oh, back
Williams,
cut.
there's a back cut and a sharp bounce. Got it there for DeSumo. That is brilliant.
Catch the ball if you can.
Young flares it up. Oh, goodness. That's the time they were in the NCAA tournament, 1991. A Final Four team back in 1976. They lost to your Hoosiers.
Dabney, Eddie Jordan. I mean, that was a great team. Coach Young, Dick Vitale was the guy who recruited some of them, then he left. Look how good he is. I don't care if he missed it. That's just good.
Oh, Geo Baker off the tip from Mulcahy. Harper is open for three.
That comes on a sprint, and he just jumps and gets the ball.
Hey, he's got a little Eric Devendorf going on. Mulcahy does. In the corner, Frazier. Young decides to take it off the foul. Oh, he was on the gas pedal, and they get 2 and a foul on the follow from Johnson.
4.
So wait, you guarded Jordan better than you guarded Ron Harper Jr.? Jacob Young cans 2 more. Frazier up top. Shot fake, step in. Missed it short. Coburn, second. Oh, no! The rim is under attack. bad news for Rutgers, their freshman big.
He twisted an ankle and immediately went to half court.
Young, serves it up. Georgie wants it. Okay, he heads it. He spun away from him and got it.
Right? It's just great basketball. This is fun basketball.
Dosunmu nearly traveled, got it back. Oh no! One more time. Somebody get a shield for the rim today.
He's dunking it with his head on the entire state of New Jersey. I think T. Franz felt that one. Robinson. That's how you close out to him. You fly by him and move him off his spot. His layup.
Mathis snuck in, and more off the ball movement.
Yeah. Your Shaughnessville, you're going to make, go make. But we're not leaving you for another dunk.
Harper catch and shoot. Rutgers' first lead from Ron Harper Jr.
Because that ball was going to Miles Johnson from the time they inbounded it.
Curbelo wanted to wrap around the whole way, and Georgie.
It's his most comfortable spot. And frankly, he's got to get going. There's a wraparound again.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Too easy. And
the exit of which you see on the way to the rack, depending on where you're coming from. Dosunmu, floater, got it for an Illinois lead.
Yeah,
here in the second half either. He's trying to seal there. Instead, it's pinballed around and taken by Geo Baker. He knew he had cavalry behind, and he got the stop for Harper.
You know what? If you're Illinois, I'm not mad at getting a right-cornered three for Frazier. Nice back cut.
Geo Baker on Coburn. That was slick. Tip no good. Little volleyball for Mathis to finish.
Look at the same thing.
Yeah, I get it.
Indiana should be in at least a conversation. They're not even in a 2 year 6 poll. Great play. Rebound.
You know how you put the little tube into the thing at the bank and it just suctions in?
Yes.
That's what his hands are like. Oh, down low, Johnson. Frazier, Dosunmu again. Coburn. That's how they did it in the first half. Missed the dunk again. Frazier catch and shoot. Here comes Illinois.
Getting the top.
Or a lob. Johnson too strong. Mulcahy.
Wow.
Johnson pulled his hand back and scored.
Enix didn't jump while Johnson made 2 or 3 efforts.
Now Dosunmu wants to go to town, do it himself. Coburn, no. That's good for Dosunmu, and a foul.
Big 10. But if you have a guy at the Big Ten and a guy at the top of the key, you'll get a jumper from the top of the key.
Oh, shot ready again, Ron Harper Jr.
Get it back to him.
Dosunmu closed off by Young. He lost Harper for a second and scores.
Get it back.
Meets Baker again.
Okay, he needs to come into the Big Ten.
Oh, Young found a crease and slid it in.
Instead.
With 10, Johnson shows screen, went the other way on Frazier. Frazier didn't recognize it, and Young beat him. Frazier got the flyby. Frazier to step through. It's DeMonte Williams. Needs it, got it.
Boy, great play by Frazier. You're right. Nope, this is going to be Young again.
Harper turned it down. Harper the drive. Harper scored!
All right, that
shot Dosunmu with him. There's the double to try and force some action. Baker on the kick. Harper ready. Harper again! Baker the help on Coburn, who scores ahead of the help. 9-point lead for Rutgers. To the corner, it's DeMonte Williams to drop in a 3, and Illinois is not done with 90 seconds to go. Grandison didn't take the 3. Instead threw Williams for Frazier. That's no good. Dosunmu snuck in there, and it's a 4-point ball game, and Illinois uses its final timeout with 50 seconds to go. And again, Rutgers going to have to make free throws to win this ball game.
That's what you want, or drive it towards Dosunmu.
6-point game. Frazier down the middle. Frazier against Johnson, who scores.
That keeps you.
By slam and jam at some point. 15 seconds left in this one. Rutgers looks like it's going to go to 6-0. Dosunmu the floater. It would take a miracle in Middlesex County right now. It's a 5-point game. 9.9 to go. Game.
I recommend the Oyster Bar.
Dosunmu off the spin. Grandison got it for 3, so it's a 3-point win for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights at home against Illinois. Steve Pikiell's team is 6-0. They were 1-0 in the Big Ten for the first time ever. Now they're 2-0 for the first time ever, and all these cutouts of the greats in Rutgers history are thrilled. The rack would be pumped if people were in here.
Like a Hellcat.